All right, men at work in shorts. Dear Bill, cool jizz. I don't get that one. Men at work. Be good, be good. Is that Bill? No. Bill, cool jizz. Men at work. All right, there's Be Good Johnny. Vegemite sandwich. How does that one go? I come from a land down under. I don't know what you're trying to do there, but I know it's a good joke. It's over my head here. You want to tell me who the fuck decided it was acceptable for the young men of this country to show up to work wearing women's shorts? I don't know. I mean, it all started with Dress Down Fridays. That was the end of fucking class in this country. The ones that are cut so you can see the bottom of the butt cheek. What? We're in a factory, for Christ's sake. 20 years ago, everyone showed up to work wearing work clothes and go home wearing dirty work clothes. By 10 a.m., most of us were covered in grease, grinding grit, metal chips, or chemicals. Now they show up to work wearing cozy pajama bottoms. Isn't that nervous? Isn't that, like, dangerous to fucking wear loose clothing around machinery? It's funny I said nervous. It was my homophobia coming out. This guy's wearing fucking pajama hot pants, making me a little nervous there. Now they show up, okay, wearing blah, 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 blah. Cozy pajama bottoms or technical exercising gear and sit around staring at their phones all day, recovering from their workout. Why am I forced to not only do your job, but also look at your bare thighs while I'm doing it? Hey, Bill. Oh, Billy, back in my day, tell me when it became acceptable for men to get thigh tattoos and display them in public. Which is gayer, the pistol on the front of the thigh or the matching trees inside of ovals on the back of the thigh bones? Fuck all of them with their temperature-regulated sperms. And go fuck yourself, because this generation is fucked. Don't even get me started on the cowboy boots. Yeah, well, you know something? All right, as far as the dress, I feel like that started with Dress Down Fridays. And then after, like, COVID, so many people are, like, working from home or working from home then. I just think it became even more casual. And then as far as, like, all this, like, wildly, like, gay ways that straight men dress now and paint their nails and shit, I think that always existed. It just was suppressed. Like, back then, you couldn't do that. So what you're really seeing now is that, like, because when we were growing up, you were either gay or straight. And now you're seeing, like, no, there's this whole fucking spectrum. So, I don't know. Like, I was always of the school that you're going to work and you dress in a way, like, you shouldn't be going to work with your fucking butt cheeks hanging out, regardless, man, woman, or anything. You know, and work's not going to be getting done if people are doing that, okay? You come to work, especially if you're working in a fucking factory, you dress like you're going to work in a goddamn factory, all right? You want to express yourself, do it after fuck. We're here to do a goddamn job, right? So there should be, there's like an overcorrection. So what you have to understand is our generation, if you think this generation is fucked, that's because of our generation and the generations before. We created this suppressed environment that when it finally gets let out, it's like this explosion, like blood splatter, in a murder scene. It goes all over the walls and the ceiling. So it's going to be blown out a little bit before it gets reeled back in. There's always an overcorrection before the correction, so we're in a little overcorrection, I don't think you should be wearing pajamas to work. If that was my job, I'd be like, dude, like, do you want to take a nap or did you come here to fucking work? And I don't give a fuck what your affliction is and all your issues and what you're traumatized by and all of that. That's for you on your own time. Okay, you think I don't have fucking trauma? You suppress it. For 8 hours, you come in here, we get the fucking job done, we all get paid, and then we go home. And then you can fucking, do whatever the hell you want to do. I think that's okay, right? I don't mind if you come to work with your nails painted, but, put your booty cheeks away. That's a nice compromise, right? You're around heavy machinery, for God's sakes.